Latios and Latias, face off! Hey guys, I'm sure glad you could catch me playing with toys again, because I've got an awesome unboxing for you today. Did you ever wish you could combine your favorite anime characters with real-life figurines and play with them? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Fresh from the Pokémon Center in Japan, it's Cynthia, the champion of Sinnoh. Oh my gosh! What's up everyone, and welcome to a very special unboxing. Today we've got the Cynthia Nendoroid from Good Smile, fresh off of the Pokémon Center in Japan. If you guys don't know, I am actually a huge fan of anime, and you may have noticed that in the background sometimes I have these figurines of various anime and video game characters. Pretty much I am a weeb, and I love figurines and I love collecting them, and today we've got the perfect opportunity to actually show off one of them because the Cynthia Nendoroid I think just recently came out. I actually don't know when this came out because you may have seen in the background sometimes I actually have the one for Pokemon Trainer Red, then this one came out, and they're actually also coming out with one for N, which I am going crazy over because Cynthia is already my favorite champion and is my favorite trainer, so two of my favorite Pokemon characters are going to be coming to life sort of in chibi figurines. But anyway guys, I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually really excited for this because I really do love collecting Figmas and Nendoroids, and just Good Smile makes really good quality figures. So I decided to bring you guys an unboxing of something that I've always been really into but never actually shown off. And because this is a Pokemon related thing, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity. So if you guys are excited for something a little bit different, make sure to leave a like. I know I've done some toy unboxing before, like we did those Pokemon Lego, but I wanted to do something different because those weren't really like the best quality ever, but it was still cool and you guys seem to enjoy watching an unboxing of some Pokemon related toy stuff. So today we're going to be checking out this Nendoroid, and like I said, I've been a huge fan of Figmas and Nendoroids for a pretty long time. Back I think when I saw the Link one, which I don't know if you can actually see somewhere back there. Maybe one day I'll actually do a tour and show off all of those. But for sure, if you guys want to see the red one at least, Pokemon Trainer Red, let me know in the comments, and I might be able to bring that to you guys because I still have the box. Because obviously it's already unboxed, but I could do a video about that as well. But let's get this thing out of its nice bubble wrap. Man, do I love bubble wrap as well. Oh my god! I'm okay, guys. It's okay. The bubble wrap is not alive. It can't eat my face. But here we've got the Cynthia Nendoroid, and I think Nendoroid just basically means that it's like the chibi version. I don't speak Japanese, man. I don't know. I'm definitely not up to level with certain other people, but I do love to collect these, and so we're going to check out this Cynthia one, which, by the way, in case you didn't notice there, comes with her Garchomp, which I think is going to be really cool, because the red one comes with these really little Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, but this Garchomp here looks like it's actually just as big as Cynthia, so that's going to be pretty cool. You don't have to assemble them or anything, but they do come with like different heads that you can switch in and out. As you can see, Cynthia here actually comes with just one alternate, which is her, I don't know, praying or something. What is she actually doing? Now we'll check it out in just a second, but you can see here the two different poses at least, or actually right here it's easier to see, I think. There's the one where she's got her eyes closed for some reason, and then there's just the regular smile. And it also comes with a couple of little accessories by the looks of things, and if I could actually take this apart, I could show that off. It looks like actually here it has a little Pokeball that Cynthia can hold, and then there's a couple of different poses for her hands. So we'll definitely check all of those out. But the main reason I really like these is just the detail of their figurines. Like, even though this one is a Nendoroid, so it's more of a chibi-styled rendition, they always look just like the character. You can see Cynthia here has got her outfit, which, I mean, I think she wears the same outfit in every game. I was going to say the one from Platinum, but I'm pretty sure she's worn the same thing in every single game. And we can go ahead and decapitate her, which sounds really gross, but it's okay. Her collar actually fell off, or whatever this is. What is this, actually? Well, I think I broke Cynthia. We got her torso. There's a couple of legs here and then a head, but I can't seem to put the head back on, and I'm pretty sad because I didn't mean for that to actually happen. I was just trying to get the plastic off. So let me see if I can reassemble the greatest champion around. This is actually a lot harder than it looks, okay? There we go. I think I put her back together. Maybe her legs are backwards though, but that's okay because it looks like Cynthia and it feels like Cynthia. Actually, I don't know if it feels like Cynthia because it's pixel character, and I'm just holding a plastic figure, but it looks like Cynthia at least, so I think we're good. And all of these also come with a little stand for you to make the character stand up and do different poses, so for sure I'll come in with a zoomed in shot afterwards. I just want to check out everything that's in the box first, and then we'll do some cool crazy angles showing off the different poses that you can have the character in, because that's why I mostly like to collect these, is not only do you have them like as decoration for my room, but I also really like taking pictures of them for some reason. It is pretty cool to take pictures of them like really zoomed in or doing certain poses or with other characters, so that's why I really at least like collecting these. But as of right now, I don't know if this one is even available outside of Japan, because I had to get it imported, and I know that that N one is coming. I don't even know where I got Pokemon Trainer Red from, so the only thing I have an issue with these is that they're actually very hard to get as of right now, at least if you're not in Japan, because in Japan, apparently you can just go up to the Pokemon Center and buy these, and I mean, here they barely even have a Pokemon Center to begin with. I think there's only the one in New York, so I think I went to Walmart the other day, and they had a lot more Pokemon toys than they usually do, so at least it looks like they're starting to bring more of those really cool Pokemon toys that they have in Japan over. But something like this, man, I feel like a lot of people would be interested in having something like this, so it'd be great if, you know, Japan, you're watching this video, probably not, if you can make it easier for us to get these. But anyway, we got the Garchomp up next, got him out of here, and he's actually got quite a lot of pieces. I didn't know that you have to put him together, but there's the tail piece, which I can't seem to even put, whoa. I just broke Garchomp's leg! No, Garchomp! There we go. We just can easily put that back together, though. So there's Garchomp's tail, and I guess it actually does go like that. I thought Garchomp's tail was like this, but no. Never mind. There it is. We got to put the back fin on, which is actually still in the plastic, and so is Cynthia's other head. It's kind of creepy when you see the pieces just on their own like this. When you put them all together, they look fine. So there's his back fin, and now we're going to put his scythe hands into action, because Garchomp, the terror of something, I think he's the Mach Speed Pokemon actually, is coming at you, and he's coming quick, and I can't put his arm on, but once I do, there we go. He's coming at you with a mighty fist. Wow, he actually looks really, really cool. So there's the Garchomp, and like I said, I'll give you guys a close-up later on, but I just wanted to put it together for now, so he can actually stand up on his own, being so big, and there is Cynthia right next to him, which you can't really see, but there you go. Now you can see him. And like I said, there's also a lot of different accessories that come with it that you can swap in and out like different pieces. So we've got, looks like a hand going like this for Cynthia. I'm not sure if she's trying to like give Garchomp a little fist bump, but that's what this little hand looks like. There's one that's making like a cup, so you can put this Pokeball on it, and it looks like Cynthia's actually holding a Pokeball, which I don't think she would have caught a Garchomp in a Pokeball. I feel like you'd need at least like a Great or an Ultra Ball for that, but hey, Cynthia is the champion, so we can't say that she's not great at what she does, which is, I guess, battling with Pokemon. And finally, there is a hand which is just pointing, so you can have her pointing at stuff, maybe pointing at Garchomp, asking him to use his Draco Meteor. Not really a good attack on Garchomp, but I couldn't think of anything else, so let's try doing some more zoomed in shots of the characters and get a better look at them. So here is Garchomp fully assembled. You can see his hands move all the way around like you just don't care. And you can actually take apart almost all of it. So the hands, I guess the shoulders come apart, which not really good because that came apart on accident. I didn't mean to actually do that. And I guess now he's just having a little lay down. He's gotten tired of being on video, so now he's going to have a little sit down. But I love that these figures are super posable, even if they are Nendoroid and they're chibi. They're not as posable as like the Figmas per se, but they're still pretty good as far as how many like different poses you can do for them. So Garchomp there, not too much for him. Cynthia, however, like I said, came with a couple of extra hands and things, and now she's got some kind of drill on her head or something. I don't even know what's going on, but I can't take this out of here. There we go. Usually they'll come with this and it actually clips onto their back, but I guess in Cynthia's case it clips onto the back of her hair, which is okay, you know, that sounds about normal. You just have that into your head, like a, I don't know, kind of like the Matrix, I guess, how they had that thing coming out of their head, which is what would keep them in the Matrix. The hair comes apart pretty easily. I know it looks really weird when it's like this, but it allows you to actually really easily swap out the head, so we're gonna do that. And it's kind of like a very advanced Mr. Potato Head is the way I always saw these Nendoroids and Figmas, which I think is pretty cool because I love Mr. Potato Head. Maybe that's why I like Figmas now, or Nendoroids, or whatever the heck you want to call them. Anyway, there's Cynthia's alternate face, I guess. Whatever face that might be, help me out, because I can't even think of it. At first I thought she was praying, now it looks like she's just, I don't know, crying of joy almost. But she's also got some different arms that you can put on her, arms and hands. So we're going to take off her head for just a second. It's going to make it look a little weird because we just decapitated the champion of Sinnoh, and that alone is crime enough for the Pokemon world. But there you go. There's one where she's holding a little Pokeball. That's probably the one I like the most. And there's also an alternate foot for her, which I'm not too sure about because I don't know why you would need to have this one. There's two different feet, but they don't really look any different. So I guess we'll just keep that one on for now. And I'm actually going to put the regular face back on because I think this is the best pose for her. I have Red doing the same thing. And she also comes with this fuzzy collar, but it came off and I don't know how to actually keep it back on. So let me just try, and hopefully this time I can do it. Yeah, there we go. There's Cynthia back in action. So this is the pose that I think I like the most, is her holding the Pokeball, and then Garchomp. I mean, he's not really as posable, I guess, as I thought he would be. You can kind of raise his arm ups a little bit, maybe make his head flip completely around for some reason. Yeah, because that's how Garchomp works, you know. I think I've just found Garchomp's alternate form. Check this out, dude. You can like draw a little face right there, and that could totally be like an alternate form for Garchomp. I don't know, maybe like Mega Garchomp or Mega Garchomp Z when that comes out, if it ever does come out. Which at this point I'm getting a little bit hopeless that it's not going to come out, but we can still hope, man. There we go. We've got one of Cynthia kind of sticking her finger out saying, Garchomp, go out to battle and do my bidding, my dragon creature. And then she's also still holding the Pokeball. So you can have multiple ones of these hands. There's one where she's just sticking it out kind of like this, which I think is the pose that she does in the games. See, it looks to me like she's doing a fist bump, but I don't know if it actually is, or I don't know. I can't tell what it is. It looks like a fist bump though. Oh, there we go. It's supposed to be like she's doing kind of like a, I don't know, her hand on her hip kind of thing. Not a fist bump, which is totally the way that I saw it, but I think it actually kind of works like a fist bump, or I guess this looks more like she's a kitty. Well, I guess that's about all these figures had to offer for us. I thought there would be a little bit more like interchangeable pieces and accessories for Cynthia, but I guess because, like I said, it comes with a big old Garchomp, it's kind of like you get two figures in one, which is a little bit lame, but I still really enjoy it. It's my favorite champion. I've said it enough times, but thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy this little montage of just what you can do if you had a Cynthia Nendoroid. It's hot though.